Hey guys, so I'm back today with another story time vid. This one's actually a lot more serious than the other one that I had done. There was a lot of people on that video that kept telling me to continue making these story time videos, and I think everyone expects them to just be silly and funny, but I just wanted to come to you guys today and talk to you guys a little bit about something that happened in my past. And I wasn't really ready to go ahead and talk about this back then, only because I know it would make me emotional, and I probably still will get emotional because it is something serious, but I just feel like I can open up to you guys, and based on how many people have reached out to me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, even Snapchat to talk to me about something like this that I can definitely relate to, is just something that I feel like now it's the time. So a lot of people have been, a lot of young females, not even young but even my age, have been reaching out to me and have been asking me, you know, about my past and about how I managed to get through. If you guys do follow me on social media, my social media accounts, then you would know that I had been in a relationship about a year ago, almost 2 years ago. And mind you, I'm not making this video to bash anyone. I'm over it. You know, you forgive, forget, let it go. The past is the past. I'm not bringing this up to give anyone attention at all. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to bring awareness to those who need it and that need someone to just tell them, hey, I know what you're going through and you can get through it. So like I was saying, a few years back I had been in a 4-year relationship with someone. I was 15 when I had met this person, and let me just tell you guys, right there and then I thought I was in love. I thought that this person was gonna be my forever. I never would have imagined that the way that things left off was gonna be what it left off as. But let me tell you guys, whoever's going through it, you can and you will get through it. So this was a very difficult time in my life where I just felt like that was it for me, that this was my life now, and I had to just accept it and adjust to this lifestyle, or I was never going to be happy. And regardless, even if I did adjust to that lifestyle, I would have never been happy, and I had to pretty much buy myself happiness just to be okay. It got to the point where whenever I was with this person, I was so unhappy, I was so uncomfortable, and I'm not doing this to bash him. I'm not. I don't want anyone to go back and say, hey, she was bashing you, blah blah blah, because I know the drama that comes with this situation. I know the drama that comes with this story, and no one knows my story. They will only know his, and only him and I know the truth. So it got to a point where I was being emotionally, physically, mentally abused. It was draining me out. I did everything that I could for this person, and he chose a different path. I was trying to get him down the right road, and he didn't want to take the right road. And I see a lot of young females coming to me and confiding in me saying, Dinah, I don't know what to do. I've done everything that I can for this person. You know, I've picked him up, dropped him off, I put clothes on his back, I've done pretty much everything that I can, and all I could tell them is, hey, these guys will only bite the hand that is feeding them, and you have to expect that much from a guy that doesn't know what he's doing, you know, pretty much. I mean, I had to come to that conclusion that, hey, he doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know what he wants. I know what I want. And us as females, we know right from the minute that we get in our relationship, we know what we want. We know what we deserve. And we kind of lose focus on that when we keep giving them what they want. When we keep on trying to give them what they want, and we're going over the top for these guys that aren't worth it. We're being cheated on and being abused, and we're not appreciating ourselves. We're not saying, hey, I have so much love to give. This person doesn't want it. He obviously doesn't want it. Maybe later on, when I'm gone, he will regret it, and someone else will want it, and they will deserve it a lot more than he did. And I can vouch for that. So I had given this person my life. I had given him everything that I had in me. And mind you, I was only 15. I was young. I was, you know, I was so delicate, and I was so vulnerable. And, you know, back then, if I would have known what I know now, I would have never stayed those 4 years. I would have left. So anyways, it got to a point where I ended up in the hospital because I couldn't deal with the physical abuse. I couldn't deal with the mental abuse. I couldn't deal with the emotional abuse. I couldn't deal with him telling me, you're not shit. Sorry for cussing. You're not shit. You'll never find anybody. No one will ever love you. You know, just because I didn't want to adjust to the way he lived, to the way that he decided to live. I didn't want to hang around the people that he was hanging around. And it got to a point where I was having so much drama from his friends and from people that he was associating with. And I just noticed so much turmoil in my life that I was missing out on so much. I missed out on all of my high school years, all of my innocence. I missed out on that, and I was losing family. You know, people around me didn't want to be around me because I was so negative. I was so hurt. It got to a point where I was just like, I'm waking up every morning asking God, why me? Why me? I'm going to sleep every night asking God, why me? Why me? Waking up every morning with a huge headache from crying so much the night before. Digging my head in pillows, crying and screaming in my closet. It was just, this was all my life revolved around, and I just felt like I was never gonna get out of it. I felt like this was it for me. You know, he was taking advantage of my love. He was taking advantage of my trust. And, you know, I was at home. I would be waiting for him. You know, all I wanted to do was just be there for him. But he didn't want that. He didn't want that. He wanted the people that he was around to be around him. You know, he wanted them. He wanted their trust. He wanted their loyalty. And, you know, I was fighting all these girls off of him when those girls didn't owe me that loyalty. He owed me that loyalty. And I just learned not to waste my breath. It got to a point where I ended up in the hospital from overdose. And I could have lost my life. I possibly could have lost my life because someone didn't appreciate me the way I wanted to be appreciated. I could have lost my life because I wasted so much time and energy on someone who didn't appreciate that. Not even knowing that soon I would be living the life that I live now. Sincerely happy, sincerely wanting to live life, wanting to explore everything with this person. Me being pregnant, him proposing to me, whatever. I knew that this person was the one for me based on how I met him. And I knew that God had another plan for me just because I had met him on a blind date. I didn't know this person. I didn't know anything about him. All I had to do was meet him, and it was just like our souls had connected. And after I met him, I left my past behind, never looked back, nothing. And to this day, when I talk to people about it, I am so happy to share my story. It does not embarrass me. I am not embarrassed to let people know that I used to hurt myself. I almost killed myself. I went in over my head. I was in over my head, psycho crazy, psycho killer crazy. I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed, because if this can help someone else, then that's all. Then I know that my job is done. I know that this was what I was sent to live for. And it kills me to see that all these young, beautiful, smart women are all over Twitter talking about, oh, this dude this dude that, oh, he's cheating on me with this bitch, and all this stuff. And it's just like, who, like, I wish I would have known everything that I know now, because that was me fighting with someone over the internet because I thought for some reason she owed me the loyalty. No, he owed me that loyalty. He didn't want to give it to me. Okay. Now, while I'm living my happy and sincere life, what is he doing? Regretting that he lost me. That's it. And that's all you young women need to get in your head, is that know your worth. Know your self-value and add taxes to it. I said, you know what? I need to learn my value and add taxes to that, because I know how much I have to offer, and no guy is going to take advantage of that. None. And I stayed patient, I stayed low-key, and I ended up where I am now. And I'm not saying that it's not hard, that it's not rough, that some days me and Anthony don't argue and bicker and whatever, and I'm just like, oh my God, in over my head, don't know what I'm going to do. But at the end of the day, I know he came into my life for a reason, whether we stay together or we don't. He came into my life to show me something. And I deserved him. And he deserved me. And there's nothing stronger than that. All we needed was someone to come and love us more than we loved them. Because us women, we just fall hard. And men, as much as they don't want to claim that they you know, fell hard for us, if they do, they will respect us. You know, if they truly love you, they will respect you. They will not hurt you. They will not destroy you and take everything that you have and just, you know, don't let that change you. I became a different person after realizing that I almost lost my life, that I took my life, that one pill could have turned into 10 more. You know, that one day, that was it for me. All because someone couldn't appreciate what my man appreciates now. That's it. And no guy is worth it. None. You know, and so much that I see all these messages that I get, Dinah, I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going insane. I don't know what to do. I know where you were. I know where you were, and I know that you could get out of it. I know you could get out of that. You just have to believe you can. You have to, only you can change your life. Only you can decide, hey, I don't want this for myself. I want to be better than this. I want better than this. And as soon as you become truly happy with yourself, you will meet someone that was made just for you. And your life will do a complete turnaround. Trust me, your life will do a complete turnaround. And to think that I was fighting with people who didn't even deserve to hear my mouth and what I had to say. Because now, I have so much to say. But I'm not going to waste my breath on people who don't deserve to hear from me. You don't deserve to know my life. Let them go. Let that be the past. Past is the past. Move forward. Move ahead. Do better for yourself. Find yourself. Find what it is that you love about yourself. And trust me, everything will change for the positive, for the better. You will feel so much more love within yourself from people around you. Trust me, I've been there. That's not the place I want to ever be again. And this was a video that I didn't find myself doing, only because it's such a sensitive topic and I know the drama that it brings with it. But you know what, I'm not ashamed anymore. You know, my fiance is always telling me, babe, that's what I love about you. I love your past because it made you who you are today. And it did. It didn't bring me down like I thought it would. It lifted me up so much. I feel like I'm on cloud 9. And I'm not saying it doesn't get hard sometimes, because it does. But this was the life that I truly wanted to live. I wanted to be sincerely happy. That's all I wanted. That's all I dreamed of, was happiness and love. And that's what I found with my fiance and my son. And that's it. And that's all I pray for all of you. I have so many beautiful followers on my Snapchat, on my Twitter, on my Instagram, even on Facebook. And it breaks my heart and it wears me down to know that this is something that happens all the time. And people really die from this. People really lose themselves just because someone drains them. And that makes them feel good. And don't let them feel good about that. And I hope that I'm talking to someone. I hope that someone who's watching this can feel my energy, because I'm releasing it right out to you. And I want you to grab that. I want you to hold on to that, because I know you can do it. I know you guys are strong enough to do it. I believe that you can. I know you can. Because just when I thought I couldn't, I wished someone looked me dead in my eye and told me you could do it. You could get out of it. All you need is someone that you don't even know to reach out to you and tell you you can do it. And that's all I want. I'm so blessed to have such a support system. And throughout my whole pregnancy, I had such a support system. Just through my social media. And if you guys know me, you know that I don't have friends out in this world. You know, and I feel like I do have friends through my social media, and it's amazing. It's so amazing. You know, I don't give myself enough credit. And I don't give you guys enough credit. You know, I may not have so many subscribers or followers, but that stuff isn't important to me. What's important to me is that you guys reach out to me and tell me, hey, you inspired me. And there's so many girls, so many young women that have told me that. And it's such an amazing feeling. And it brings me so much joy that I know that this is what I was put here for. And a lot of people don't see that. You know, they don't see that. And it's just amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough. I honestly can't. And I hope I did something in this video. I hope I helped someone out. I don't even know how to end this video, because it's just like I'm so happy that I could come out and make this video for you guys. This is all I wanted. And you guys make me feel so comfortable enough to come out and share my life story with you guys. What made me who I am today. And I have to thank that person. I have to thank all those people. Thank you. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be happy today. I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have met the amazing man that I have by my side. My amazing man who's a father now and takes care of me and his son. I would have never even thought in a million years that I would be saying that. Never. So I just want to say thank you. This turned into a thank you video. This turned into like an I appreciate you guys video. I hope it doesn't sound, you know, Dinah, we were just doing a story time vid. What happened? You got all emotional. You got all noodly on me, you know? But let me know what else you guys want to see. If you guys want story time vids, let me know, because I do enjoy making them for you guys. You know, I really want to come back to YouTube. I really want to. I've been enjoying mommy life so much, but I really love doing these videos for you guys just as much as I love being a mom. So let me know. I'll probably start doing vlogs for you guys, daily vlogs. Let me know what you guys think. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.